Whew, it's very warm. I've had my heating on a lot today, to be honest. I went out for a walk earlier today, after eating massive Christmas dinner and having a lot to eat yesterday. I need to go for a walk. And it was just pouring down with rain. So I got back in and I was just drenched, like wet to the bone kind of thing. So I've had my heating on all day to try and warm up, and now I'm boiling hot and my heating's off. But hope everyone enjoyed the Christmas and got everything that you wanted, spent time with family and friends. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So I think today is going to be hopefully quite fun, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how bad I am at coding today. But what I'm planning to do is kind of finish off this project for, well, maybe not finish it off, but I want to get a little bit closer at completing this project. So for the Odin project, I'm on the home page, which is part of, I want to say it, advanced HTML. Yeah, advanced HTML. Got it. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Yeah. So yeah, advanced HTML project. I want to almost finish that. Maybe not finish, but get close to finish. Now I want to talk about kind of what I want to do with my coding next year. I said it's going to be my last coding stream probably this year, but it'll be nice to talk about the future, what I want to learn and projects I want to build. Let's go over to the project. Where am I at? Here I am. Ta-da. No, I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Like you say, I am really not in a mood to do anything today. I've had such a lazy day. After my walk, I watched a full season of One Punch Man. Like, that's all I've done today, really. Walk and watch One Punch Man. It's been fun, but also like when you do nothing, like when you just lazy, like when you're totally lazy, I feel like my brain just shuts off, and now it's like struggling to start working again, you know? But actually, no, that's like I have also been doing a little bit of MongoDB. But this is the homepage project. So the idea is, I think I've got, yeah, Figma's open over here. You got to build this project. It's got a mobile version, a tablet version, and then a desktop version. And I've kind of done the mobile version, tablet version. The desktop, I need a bit of work. Actually, no, that's a lie. All of them need a little bit of work because I haven't done the about page yet. Like this part here, if I zoom in, like this bit needs doing. So that's kind of where I was up to last time. I was quite happy with the footer, the projects. This needs a little bit more work, the little angled bit, but that's fine. I can work on that. I go, we'll just use it like this instead. Yeah, so kind of mobile, yeah, it's okay. Could do with a little bit more, maybe height on this little angled bit. Projects are alright. They're like one column. Contact me section's fine. A little bit weird that there's like a blue line at the bottom of my image, but I think that's my image, to be honest. Then if we go up to tablet, 2 columns. The name shifts, which is nice. Then I've got to add this about me section in. So that's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, again, but I mean the projects look a little bit squashed. I might change that, maybe. Like, I don't know. They look a little bit too. We'll see. If I get time, I'll probably do that. Then yeah, going up to like desktop, like a large laptop, let's say. Things are all right, but the height I think goes a bit weird, like that. What's my? I'm definitely not on 4K. Oh, I thought I was on a laptop, but maybe larger height. 1080? Nope. It's 1920 by 1080, isn't it? 1920 by 1080. Yeah, that is my thing. So yeah, you can see like it doesn't quite work in this top corner. But that's what I'm planning to fix right now. Fix the height, add the about me, and it's good to go. So where is my code at? Here it is. I'm really just like, my mind is not switched on yet, so I'm going to be in a really weird mood. So where is the kind of, I need to organize this. This is something I want to organize a little bit better. It was an after element I used, wasn't it? That is weird. Header height 100%. I don't think height can actually. When I add the about me, let's just add about me now, I think. That is the header image. P, let's give this class, oh no, that's a lie, I want a section here. Section. I want a H2 about. Was it called about or about me? About me, okay. About me, and then this will be a P tag. Do I have lorem ipsum installed? Apparently I do. But I want to just make this look a little bit better. Should I put 2 lorem ipsums in? I feel like I should. Should I? Let's go down to mobile first. See, now this, I don't know what to call it, slanty background thing doesn't look good. Like, it's not right for mobile. But I think it kind of needs to be the same height as the image. No, that's a lie. Oh, I don't know what to do about it. Well, we'll finish the about me part, I think, before I get really distracted. Class, I should really do my blood sugar as well. I always like to try and do my blood sugar before streaming because I feel like it goes up when I stream. Could also be the time when I stream. I've just eaten dinner, so that normally happens with blood sugars as well. Yeah, it is a little bit high, 14.9. Honestly, during this Christmas period, it has been terrible. Actually, on Christmas Day, I was having a lot of hypos, apart from the very end. Really bizarre. So, got about me. Let's do the style. Head a name. Okay. About me. That is a really bad class name, isn't it? Anyways, width. Is it on mobile? I've done it as 80 view width. Let's have a little look. Width. Where is it? Where have I find width? Width. Wow, I'm not typing right. Width, 300 pixels, that's fine. 60% seems a bit small. That is 80. I think just go with 80. Margin inline auto. I need to remember what I've done. That is position relative. I think here it should still be position relative. Then when I go to tablet and desktop, it needs to change, I believe. That's better, but actually, not too bad. I could. One idea I had a little while ago was actually have this in the main, and then when it becomes larger, hide it and have another one in the header. I don't know if I like that though. I don't want to repeat HTML if I can help it. I'm going to move this over here so I can see it live because it was really doing my head in. Right. It's also got, see, this is what makes, I'm going to put this on full screen again. This is what makes me think it's another section, is because it's got the links to your socials as well, and then in the tablet and desktop, oh, it does in the desktop. I do not like this design at all. Like here, why doesn't it have the social still? If you're going to include them in the desktop, I don't like it. But it's not my design. Okay. So header. Header after. I think change this to 300 pixels. No, that's too small. Where is the header? That is 300 pixels. Let me just inspect this. So that's 300. Where is my after element? Come on. After. It's, yeah, I need to get rid of that. See, that might work. And then I can change the height and the offset. Maybe. I'm going to duplicate it so I've got that as an option. And about me is okay. The text should be a lot bigger. So what is this text? Font size 3M. I think I just need all H2s as 3M. I will keep it specific for now. Font size 3M. Looks a bit big, but okay. Oh, it's not line items. Text align. Center, that's okay. A little bit of margin bottom. Margin bottom. 1 rem, I think. Yeah. Happy with that. I really do need to get some better font in. What font have I got here? Montserrat 18. Okay. Oh, it's 16, sorry. Let's fonts.google. It's over here. Okay. I just need regular. I'll do medium and bold. Oh, I've already got Inter on as well. Oh, nice. Was Inter the other one I was using? No, Merriweather. Damn it. Why? Remove all. I'm going to do that as an import. Merriweather. Nice. Bold. Regular. Extra bold, maybe. Copy that. Imp. I was thinking, why is my import like that? But okay. Okay, HTML. I want as I want HTML to be the Montserrat, and then I'm going to target H2 and give that this class. Not class, style. Does that look better? The name needs to be Merryweather, doesn't it? Do the project names? Yeah, the project names also need to be Merryweather. Ugh. So how have I styled that? Header name. Copy that class. And then what was H5? H5. Project name, my work name, about me. I think they can. That seems too big. Font size 3M. It just seems too big, doesn't it? Nah. I might keep it as 3M for now. But the text also looks really tiny. What is this on? 18 pixels. It looks a lot smaller than 18 pixels. So I just need the socials in, I believe, for this. Now, I'm kind of okay about the mobile version. Not blown away by it. Actually, there's one thing I want to change. I want a little bit of padding. Margin top, I think. Margin top. That did not work. Just want a little bit more breathing space around the name and image. I might even increase that to 2. And this also needs more. Now I'm going to go 1.5. I'm going to do the same. Actually, no, I can't. I was going to put padding around that same element I put the font class on, like the font styling, but I don't think that's going to work. So what I'm going to do here is add it in. Just to have a bit more breathing space. The my work looks really close. Why did I do -2 margin? I think that's because of the tablet version, but that should be handled in a different 0 rem. Maybe -1, because that does look like quite a bit. Yeah, so just social icons. And I'm going to create some classes where it's like D non-SM, D non-MD, D non-LG, and then the same for blocks, maybe. I don't know. I need to think of something, but where are my contact links? So it sort of works, but they need to be aligned. Only works because they're A tags. That's really weird. Because I've been really specific with my classes and stylings. And that's kind of becoming my downfall right now. So let me do about me, display, flex, align items, center, just my content center gap 1 rem. Oh, padding top 1 rem as well. 2 rem. Yeah. Okay, happy with that. So that is the mobile version. Now I want to do the tablet version, and I think this is going to cause me problems. So tablet. Oh, me. So yeah, the height has changed. So let's go here. Header name. I need. Where is it? I need this header after. Change the height and the translate, or maybe just the height. I do need to change the translate as well. Where are you? Translate. -30. Does that look decent? It's all right. Not amazing. So what do I need to do now with about me? This is going to be troublesome. Find one where I've actually got text just to make it a little bit easier. So it needs some sort of background color, box shadow. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. But the issue here, right, is it wraps around the image. So it's like the image should be part of the about me code, right? Right? Or wrong, right? I think. I might have to try it. I have no idea how this is going to work. Maybe I can do this. How bad is that looking? Terrible. So now I've got like an overflow issue on smaller screens. So let's figure that out. Header, min height, section. I need that. Let me just refresh that. Did I? Was it? Oh, I'm zoomed in. I'm an idiot. Okay, no overflow issue. But what happens when I go larger? It looks a bit weird, right? This, I think, needs to become absolute. Absolute. And that's probably why I had this on. Yeah, so about me becomes absolute. And let's see. I still don't think this is going to work. I'm just going to target the text about me. Yeah, because I need that wrapped in another div. That's my issue, I think. We'll try this, right? Doesn't like that. Position. Absolute. Top. Negative 100 pixels. Lost it. Oh, there we go. Top 50%. Left 50%. I'm just trying stuff out right now. I want to try and get the text wrap. Text wrap. Wrap. I've totally forgotten how to do this. Text wrap around image CSS. You will need to define a style. Let's. I was gonna say, wasn't there a? Oh, I don't want a float. Do you have to float it? Mm-mm. This is not what I want. I don't really want to use a float. Split in line. This is like not helping me whatsoever. Center an image. Nope. Clear fix. Why am I struggling with this? Alright, I'm not using that. Text wrap around an image, CSS without float. Proper vertical line. Run the code. Hello, hello. Oops. That's weird. I I just don't believe it should be float. I mean, surely there's another way to get the image to wrap. I also just think my HTML is written wrong, to be fair. So if I float this, just float left. So I have to float the actual image. I can't remember. Let's just do float left here as well. No, that's not working. I think I need this within the p tag maybe. Well, that's horrible. And have I lost all the floats I've just added in? Yes. Float left. And I'm going to do the same one here. Float left. Oh, this is actually horrendous. Why have I got an extra P tag up there? That's not right, is it? I have no idea what's going on. Damn it. Let's try a div instead of a P tag. Div. Go div of text. Okay, I'm just gonna hard code some stylings right now. Style, float, left. Do I need this in quotes? I've actually totally forgotten how to write style tags. Float left, that should be fine, right? Let's just double check. Yes. Left, and then close, style, text, wrap, wrap. But it's not wrapping. Now it's wrapping. Okay. So I just didn't have enough text. So that works, kind of. Not very well, but it works. And if I move this up, does it still work? Yeah, that still works. So I kind of want this down here. Yeah. Just trying to think this through. Just not working because my brain is broken right now. So I don't like it, but I'm just putting some more divs in. Move this bad boy up. Style, background, color, white. I will be moving all of this into CSS. No, so that is not what I didn't want that to happen. How does it look again? Hmm. I don't know if text wrap will work if I just use position absolute and relative, like causing an overlap myself. So I need to target this bit, don't I? To position absolute top 50%. No, it's not wrapping around that, is it? I really just can't figure out how to get this working. Hmm. I just feel like the floating thing is the best option, but it's this background color I can't understand. That is not doing anything. Let's say float this right. Float right. That does nothing. Hmm. So another Google. Text wrap around image without float. There's gotta be a way, right? I need like more recent ones because I feel like this is quite old. Kevin Powell, I might have to watch that one later if I can't figure it out. Just put a line left on the image tag in the HTML. What? I mean, there's no image there, so that's not a good example. I mean, these don't seem to be wrapping the text. Oh, that one is, but not on smaller screens. Like, that is not a good example. This is sometimes why I hate looking like Stack Overflow. Like, people just arguing as well. Not supported in UCSS. What's this? Free code camp. 21st. Not 2021. I really don't want to use float. Yeah, Valo. I just cannot pronounce your name. Sorry, I just can't. Valoa. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been ignoring chat because I'm just totally stuck on this. Uh, Naveen on YouTube, is this really live? Yes, I am live, and I am struggling massively. I just don't know why I can't figure out how to flex text around an image. I don't want to use float. My camera's frozen. Is it? Let me have a look at OBS. Oh, it is. That is bizarre. What's happened there? Let me unplug my camera for a second. I don't know why I made the noise. Alt F4 maybe. Yeah, I think that would work. Still is being a pain. What's going on? Properties. Oh, that's totally not enjoying life, is it? I don't know why it's broken. Do the classic turn it off and back on again, I think. Let's see. Feels like it's like really frozen on OBS. I might. Is that like disappearing? Yeah, so that does disappear, but it's not working. It doesn't help. I'm actually also in that position right now trying to debug this. um, yeah, I have no idea what's happening to my camera then. Alright, I'm just gonna have to ignore my camera and turn it off, I think, for now. Unless I create a new source, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, it's broken. We'll leave that for tonight. So it was made for float, for wrapping text. But my issue with using that, I'm gonna have to undo a lot on. I know, float. It wasn't that, was it? Let's just keep undoing it. So yeah, my text is wrapping. I also have overflow on right now, which I don't know why. But then if I put a background on, so style, it's like putting a background color on everything. So is my issue, do you think, with the HTML? I think it might be the HTML then. If I move this back out, and apparently that just breaks everything. um, it's still, yeah. So I'm just going to put that back in for now. It still puts the background color of that. I'm really just like bodging this right now. Index. Oh, Z index, sorry. 20. There we go. You know, I no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm trying to work through and replicate this from the Odin project. So it was just a simple homepage. You have a mobile version, a tablet. That's the word I'm looking for, and then a desktop version. But the thing I'm really confused about was this about me section. On mobile, it looks totally fine. You know, it's just like another section. But then when you go over to the tablet and desktop, it gets really bizarre. Like, then it doesn't look like it's another section. It's just so strange. And I was tempted to do something where I did have like a totally different section for mobile and then do something for tablet and desktop. But it would be really nice if I didn't have to repeat a lot of HTML. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. I'm not too sure. It's also the desktop version. So, like, this is what they provided. So, it doesn't wrap on the desktop version, but it still got this kind of weird layout where it's within the header. This is easy. How would you go about it? Because I am stumped. The other one, yeah. I think if you can do it on the tablet version, the desktop will just be pretty straightforward because you're just making it wider, right? Yeah. I think I might be able to get it if I use this float then. I think the problem is just getting the correct sizing of the about me section, maybe. So if let's just do it here. I do like position, absolute. Then I can, whoa, apparently delete stuff. Let's not delete stuff. That's fine. Top 50%. Oh no, because absolute has broken my wrapping, hasn't it? Ooh, that is weird. Text, wrap, wrap. Ah, I really thought it'd be position absolute and then like shift it down. Yeah. I think it's already relative, but I can still. Can you still use top? No. No. I am struggling now. So you need to use float, but you can't use position absolute. I can't use flex on it either, right? You can't flex the text around it. Hmm. Yeah, negative margin. On the text, yeah. Margin top negative 30 pixels. It would have to be positive because I want to move it down, right? I just want to add in the background color as well. On the image container. Boom. Let's have a look. I did have a margin on it. I think yeah, I am at the top of the screen. Margin left negative 30 pixels. It's still, the white box isn't right though. So I need margin kind of like Oh, not 300. Do you think something like that? Like, I need a margin on the about me section. Probably play around with this margin a bit. And I also have this header after. So I would need to change this around. Minus 50, minus 60. Yeah, I think that kind of works, doesn't it? The name should be with the text. Yeah, that's this design of the whatever you call it, that the project that they gave me in the about me. Yeah, but here it's displayed with the image, and if I go back to, it makes sense that it's with the image rather than the about me, because it is kind of related to the image in both the mobile and if I go over, I think the desktop, yeah, the desktop's the same where it's kind of related to the image. So I think that's fine. But yeah, this one was a bit, so I think that is looking good. Let me just add a few more styles. I need this with a box shadow. I always get this wrong. 4 pixels. No, I think it's 0, isn't it? 0. RGBA 000 0.25. Something like that. That is terrible. That is like the worst box shadow I've ever seen. I think that does look good. Maybe a bit of padding. The fourth value I think needs to be bigger. The spread. I think I don't know if it's like too much. If I go like down to 2 and then increase the spread, maybe. You think 20 pixels for spread? That's huge, isn't it? No, that's too much. It's alright. 3394. Much of the blur is quite big now. But there's definitely an issue with padding. Let's just give this one rem. A little bit of white space. Maybe increase that to 1.5. I think that's good. I just need to remember what I've done now. So let's quickly take a screenshot before I forget. I'll tell you what, I love the snipping tool. I use it all the time for work. So good. So what is this going to look like when I expand it? What's going on there? Probably a high blood sugar. Yeah, a little bit high blood sugar. Quite high to be fair. Oh well. So I've broken mobile, but that's just because I've hard coded stuff. I think here. I hate that. That looks terrible. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. So float left, index 20. That's on the header image class. Header image container. Float left. Oops, I do need that. Z index. And I might also do again float left to make sure. Yeah, I really messed up, didn't I? I should not have done that all in the browser. Okay. Margin top. Well, that is minus, let's just say 150 pixels for now, and margin left was 60 pixels. Have I like got duplicate code here? Never do that. The minus. What did I? Let's have a look at the image I had. I had it as margin top minus, but I also had margin top on the about me section, so I think that was probably why I had the minus on. But something's not right here. Let me delete that. I'm gonna have to undo this. I don't know what I've done. So that was the header image container. So I think that's my old code, which I shouldn't be using. About me. So I had a background. Let's get the background color on because I feel like that makes things a lot easier to see. Position relative. Correct screen width. Oh, is it? Min width 7. No, you are correct. Genius. All right. So position relative margin top was 150 pixels. Move that down. Nice. I had a padding of 1.5 rem here just to make things a little bit easier, and a box shadow of what was my values? 3394. Okay. Just wondering if I could just do like negative padding on the top. I don't know if you can. Nope. Nope. Basically, is it not strange that I've got to move the image? I was thinking, could I not get rid of this top part somehow? But I think I do have to move the image. So where did I do that? I'm going to do that here. This is old code. Oops. Oh, damn. Margin top was negative 150 pixels approximately. So that's too much. And then margin left was, let's see, 60 pixels. Maybe more for less actually for margin top. So margin right on this image. That's what I was trying to think. Is that what I need? Margin right. Let's just say 50 pixels. That's far too much, isn't it? 1 rem? Yeah, let's go with 1 rem. I really should like be consistent with my units, but it's all over the place right now. I kind of want to refactor it a little bit. So this should increase to 50, 60. Yeah, because my code, like when I started writing this, it was really, really like specific, and now it's just like a mess. So I think once I've got it all working, I might refactor this at some point. I do quite like pixels, but they are pretty bad for just like being responsive. My camera's still broken. I don't know what's going on with this. Configure video. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Okay, so I think the only thing now in the About Me section is that on tablet, the contact, what was it called? Contact links display none. Yeah. I mean, obviously my like text isn't quite right, so things may look a bit weird. But I think it's getting there, isn't it? So what does it look like now on mobile? Ooh, what's going on there? Why have I left a style on? Why have I got a style on this? Where is my HTML? That was weird. Did I leave a style on? That is tablet. Nice. Yeah. Maybe a bit more gap at the bottom after the last one on mobile would be nice, but that's okay. So tablet is good. I just don't like this project name. They should be. What width do I have on here? Like this container. I feel like this container's not quite right. Like I don't like this section at all. Ah, yeah, main. But 80 view width is normal, isn't it? Maybe it should be 90. Yeah, maybe 90 is better. Do you think? I don't know if that breaks anything else though. Can't remember if I've done others to be in line with 80. But no, let's change it to 90. So yeah, right there. That's going to be on the main. Yeah, 90. How do you normally do your containers? I get so used to using a Bootstrap, to be honest. Like I never do main sections or anything like that. I just use divs far too much, and then all the classes on Bootstrap. So I guess now it's just the desktop. Has that gone back to 80? No, it has not. Adding inline 2 rem. Why do you use 78 rem for your width? I just want to give that a go. Let's turn this off. What was it? Width was min of 100% or 78 rem. And padding inline 2 rem. So that's quite min 100% padding. So the padding inline rem is, I guess, similar to the margin inline, isn't it? But is that not kind of the same as just doing? Hmm. Why do you use 78 rem? Yeah, it feels weird doing for 4K screens. Yeah, I never think about 4K. Just standard columns. Hmm. If I just change main to be this, is that going to break things? If I comment main out here, do I have another main? No, not in any. I only had main once. That's weird. I thought I had main somewhere else. What does that look like if I go back to mobile? I feel like this bit's gotten smaller. I think I don't want it on that part. I think let's remove it from there. And just put it here instead. Have I broken something? Yeah, I need to refresh the page. Alright, main. Yeah, still. Ooh, no, that's gone weird now. Why has that gone weird? just not centered, but should it be centered? I guess if you're going 4K, maybe. Where is it? So is it not centered now because of the I was using margin inline auto. Apparently I can't spell. Margin inline. There we go. Yeah. But then do you need the padding? The padding is for mobile. Nah, I think I haven't added this main code to the mobile version. I think I handle that based on my grid. So I didn't want, yeah. So maybe I could just get rid of the padding here because this is only enforced on tablets and then do margin. Why can't I spell margin today? Nice. Looking good. It's getting there. I don't like this, how I've done this header. Like slash thing. I keep like using my hands. Totally forgetting that my camera is turned off. Okay, so yeah. On I think laptop should be so do you think this design, desktop, again using quote marks with my hands so you can't see. Do you think that so I would class desktop as 1440, but do you think they class it as a laptop? So I've added the 3 columns on laptop here. I think that makes sense. But I don't know about the about me section. Maybe I should change it to be just 1440. What happens if I do that? I don't know. I think I still need the 3 columns on 1024. That looks a bit too big, doesn't it? I, how big is 1024? So I've got like a 12-inch laptop. Is that the same? I guess it depends on the laptop, to be fair. I've got a very old laptop. Yeah, maybe I can leave it like that. And then just fix this about me section, the header. So let's do that very quickly, or try to do it quickly. Oh, that's gone horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. There we go. I have a colleague I work with in Norway. They always say it's real men delete code instead of comment them out. Yeah, I've done the repeat min max auto one. Is it F? Never does FR stand for fraction? I can never remember. There's also a is it auto fit? So I wanted to make sure it was 3 columns on desktop, which is why I hard coded it. But you can do something like auto fit, is it? And then I could change that to be like 300 pixels. Yeah, and then it wraps nicely. I just make this a bit bigger, so maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I can never remember if it's auto fit or auto fill. One like only allows space, like if it's available, and I think the other one uh like allows, I can't remember how it works. I always have to type them both in and see which one I want. But if I need to copy this part, just change the 300 to 30. And yeah, give me a second, I'll give that a try. I was just going to update these 2 sections. That I'm happy with. And yeah, this needs to be 125 maybe. So you wanted this repeat autofill min max. Oops, min max. So you're replacing the auto with min 100% and 30 rem. I think 30 rem is, yeah, huge. Maybe 20. Yeah, 20. Might even try 15. So why is this not is it because of my main? 78 divided by 15 is like 4 point something, isn't it? And if you do it divide by 6, yeah. So this, if this was larger, then it gets more in. Yeah. Just undo that. Oops. That's 78, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's because of the width of my main. It's not adding more in. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I do have a repeat 2 somewhere. I think that was on. So let's put this down to 20. And if I copy that, you're seeing, where is it? Somewhere here. Here. So if I put that on, you're saying I don't actually need this section anymore. I think. Oh, that's totally broke. Let's just comment that out. Yeah, that kind of works. So if I go back to this section, I've got the auto fit on there. That's just for this mobile, and then it does the autofill. Yeah, I think that works nicely. feel like this image is huge compared to mine. And so is the header. It looks a lot larger. Let's delete this part. Position relative padding. Get a image container. This I'm gonna move this around. This is horrible. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. This I need. Yeah, the image container has to be a lot larger, doesn't it? Let's increase the height to 500 pixels. I mean, that's pretty big. I've just noticed something. Let me undo that. Why is my work here looking dodgy? Just refresh that. Why is that jumped down somewhere? Hmm. What's happened here? So it's fine there, and then it jumps. I need to put this on a bigger screen. There seems to be a lot more white space on the left than the right. Nope, I don't want that one. Hmm. Is that because this It'd be auto fit. Oh, what have I just typed? Ah, I don't like that. I don't think it's the image float that's causing it though, because then it like that still has image float on. It is. It's something weird is happening when I hit this breakpoint. I don't think it's main either. Is it main? Yeah, it does look really weird. I just can't figure out why. Remove the float. So that should have no float anymore. It's still on the div. Which div? Here it is. Yeah, float. But why does the float not impact it? So if I turn this all back on. So here the float isn't impacting it. But then up here it does. Why is that? That doesn't make sense. So then at 14, whoops. It feels wrong to remove the float. I guess I could though. Here, float none. Oh no. Why are you saying oh no? Oh yeah. I think it's more than a little weird right now. Let's do a hard refresh as well, just to make sure. Yeah, let's remove the float. Float none. Yeah. Okay. So I think try something. What have I done wrong now? Oh, this is becoming one nightmare after another. Hmm. So I'm thinking as I'm just gonna float these two together. Might work. But I need, let's try padding in line. 10 rem's going to be huge, isn't it? Because they have lost me image. But I put the padding in line on the wrong place. It's a little bit better. This I would still need. Where's the about me margin tops there? So let's do margin. Oh, margin 0 again. I feel like I'm just hacking it together right now. Okay. I'm going to change that to 5 actually. A little bit better. Image needs to be bigger. So let's increase the image. I don't think it's meant to be square, but I don't like that either. Let's undo that. It was already 300 pixels, wasn't it? Just gonna keep increasing this until it looks nice. No, I don't have a display flex on that, do I? I should probably add it in. Right, name. Let's put the name back below the image, wherever that is. Bottom left. Okay. All right, Kieran, I didn't see you there on YouTube. How's it going? What do I need to do? I'm all over the place right now. Right, header, name, paste this in. It looks terrible. Oh man. This, I think, the problem is top. So top should be. I've just deleted something. No, I haven't. Top 100%. can't do 0 because then it'll put it up there. None? I don't think works. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, I was trying to get it back. So originally it is bottom 0. And I want it back at the bottom. But because I put top on my second or first media query, I think the top is overriding the bottom. Top auto, that's what I was looking for. I was going to write top null, and I was like, this is not the right language. Auto. Yes. Nice. Left should be 0 again, or 10 pixels maybe. Should redo 1 rem. And width can be auto or with the 100%, and then that should wrap it. Yeah. Whew. Man, this is being a slog. I was going to talk about what I wanted to learn next year as well. Don't know if I'll have time. No tea left either. Oh, it's depressing. So it's just this section. Align self doesn't work. Could probably do float right, to be honest. And that would be fine. Yeah, let's just do float right. Float right. I was gonna say I need a display on there. Display block, isn't it? Float right, and then what do I need? About me. About me. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. H2, right. Text align. Left. I've also noticed one thing, but I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? So the gap on that looks really tiny. Have I got a gap on there? That would help. There we go. Okay. So the only other thing I've just noticed is I'm pretty sure there's a box shadow on the image. Let's add that in. Box shadow. I want the other one. This one. I need to find the image again. Nice. I think I'm done. Let's have a look. my work. These are links, although that goes nowhere. I don't know whether like have some sort of hover on these. That might be quite nice. It looks like something. I mean, yeah, it does something. Might not be correct. Yeah, a little bit weird there. If you can see that corner. Oh, they're big. Is that not? Oh, there we go. You think the header is too a little too wide? On mobile or generally? Oh, you mean like here? Yeah, it's a bit too wide. Is it compared to this on desktop? Hmm. Let's zoom this in. Pretend that's the desktop. Yeah, this is too wide. I I don't like how these now aren't aligned. Like this contact section, these boxes should be aligned, I think. That is true. 40, that's a lot of words. I don't think I can ever read 40 words in a line. So let's see, what can we do? Just make that smaller. Probably that section, isn't it? Width, let's say 50%. Maybe a bit more. Oh, it's gone. Might go 60%. I keep forgetting about that. Min 40 rem. Yeah, 50, I think. You're right. 50 looks better. I don't. I need to figure out this thing. You still think it's too large? I think that's a good size. I don't think I'm zoomed in, am I? No, I'm not zoomed in. If I go, you're right. If I go 4K, hmm. Yeah, I think I did change the 35 rem. I don't like that because now the white box is bigger than the image. I think the image is a good size. You can increase that a little bit. I do like 500. Maybe that works. Like the image takes up a lot of space. I've lost where I was. Um, yeah. Yeah, I could do maybe like 450. No, on the model it was, yeah, quite different. I think it is this image I chose. It's not great. That might be all right. But if we have a look at this now, so the problem I think is on the model. This is all aligned, isn't it? Let's draw a straight line-ish. That is negative 90. I change this color to something bright. Oh, that was a terrible line. Yeah, because that's all aligned. Yeah, it's aligned on both sides as well. I'm going to make this line smaller. That was far too large. So I need to make this in line and this in line on everything, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's my weird design. Although this one doesn't look like it's got it, and I think that's probably because of that float. The about me section is actually in line. So yeah, maybe. Oh, Daisy. So which bit doesn't have the with the header? So you can't put width here as in 100% or was it 78 rem because then it changes the background. I mean, I could work around that, I guess. Maybe. But it's more, I think I need to do something to align these parts. I can definitely do it on the footer. I go down here. I think the footer's got that. Yeah, that is the issue. The padding is 10 view width. That should be 2 rem. Nope, maybe a bit more. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I did my styles, to be honest. Yeah, that's a problem. So let's have a look. How do I do main? Width, then inline. Hmm. So let's try this. So 78. So 22. So I need 11 on either side. I do increase that to 500 pixels. Or that's the wrong one. £30 by £30, and then this can be something like that. Remove the height. Where did I put the height? Go away. On the image. The height. Have I got any more heights? Yeah, I think I did try the aspect ratio. Aspect ratio 1:1. But I can't remember why I wasn't going to use that at one point. I think it was something to do with object fit. Just one is alright. So that looks a little bit better on desktop. Oops, let's get rid of that. So it was 30 and then 45-ish. Where is my code? 30 RAM. And this one was 45. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go through and remove height everywhere. Do I need to copy that? No, I need to cut that. That's a lie. There we go. Don't think I've got it anywhere else on that. No, should do. This. Why? Oops. Because I'm using Flex now. Why do I have padding there? Get rid of the padding in line. Yeah, okay, so my issue is this padding inline. I don't know why I've got that there. Where is it? Nice, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, but I can live with it. The problem right now is the footer section. I'm going to change this height on. It's doing my head in this little slopey thing, slashy thing. Oh, hi, Reslin. Sorry I didn't see it on YouTube. Yeah, yes, CSS. I am pulling my hair out with it because apparently I've forgotten how to do it all. So this slashy thing, I need to update. I don't know what to call it. Slashy background. It's not a background image. Maybe it should have been. But I want to see if there's a better way. Where are you? Yeah, I did try clip path, but I couldn't use clip path because it actually has a box shadow on it, which is annoying. So start down here and have a height of say 600, which is a bit too large, but then I can up this to 50%, a bit more, 60%, and that's okay. And it goes a little bit weird here, so I can change the height. I'm going to leave the height at 600 actually. So that was in my first, where was it? First media query. I'm going to delete this and that. Is that too much? I think that's too much. I think that needs to go up a bit. Yeah. Where I've lost my image. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah. Could possibly change the angle, I think, on desktop. Yeah, maybe the angle is too much. On mobile, it seems alright. So if I go down to mobile, that's quite decent. But it looks a little bit too much on desktop tablet. Maybe tablet's okay. Desktop, I feel like I need to reduce the angle. I don't know why. Just feel like I need to. Where am I at? Hang on, let's put it back to 10. There's a lot of gap between this, so maybe it's not this issue. That's my alarm. I will get this done tonight. I'm like so close now. Thankfully, I'm not at work tomorrow. So it goes over the image slightly, and that's what it's like there for me. So I think I just want some more margin on my main or section, one of the two. Main. I'll do it on main. Main, margin top, margin top, for rem. I might also do margin bottom while I'm at it now. Nice. All right. I'm happy with that. It is just the footer or the contact me section that I need to rework. Nope, that's not enough. It was 22 rem, wasn't it? Yeah. Not quite. So min was 100% for 22 rem. But it doesn't look like it's taken that. Oh, I can't use margin. Padding. I kind of need to do the inverse of that, don't I? So I know that's not going to work. But when it's here, I know that's not actually the right media query. There we go. When it's here, it kind of needs to be, there's 1 rem. But then when it grows, what if I do max? No, that's not going to work either, is it? Hello, how's it going, mate? Oh, that's not working at all. I'm gonna. Do I want to rewrite my footer? I think I do. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite my footer. Ah, that's so frustrating. How am I gonna do it though? This might break things for a little while. So I've lost where footer was. Footer. That's fine. With 100%. This becomes footer content. Footer content. Footer content. Okay. And then a few more. So this is going to change, I think. So it should, in theory, be exactly the same right now. Yeah, exactly the same. But I'm going to remove wherever I am. This should not be that. I think it should become width. What do you think it should be? Width, min, auto. Nice. I think that solves my issue. I could pretty much do that at the top, potentially. That's all right there, actually. I might just do it in the last media query. So this, get rid of the padding, width, min 100%, 78 rem. Auto, nice. Everything working. Man, this is actually being a nightmare. I honestly can't believe how much I've struggled with this project. I think it's done. I think it is done. I might do a few things. Where have I got? It is. It's this weird name. Admiral. I'm gonna add this to one of the projects. Just to try and make it my own a little bit. I need that on HTML. Open this up a little bit larger. So project one. I'm just gonna, no, not that one. Aim trainer. I really feel like there should be an on click on the image. I don't know why. I feel like when you click on the image, it should open up in a new tab and you don't have to do that. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this. That's a really bad way to do it. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Ooh, that's gone a bit weird, hasn't it? Let's just do 19. And then I can take a screenshot, right? Wait, how do I do it again? I've done this. Oh, it's over here. Capture full size screenshot. What does that look like? Yeah. I am an idiot. Delete that. What, a new folder? Project images. And I want to open this. Downloads. Okay. Oh. Squoosh. What's that? What's that? Is that like a browser one, is it? Gonna try and figure out where my project is for this anyways. Yeah, 403 kilobytes. Let's have a look. That's pretty cool. So I just drag that in here. I do want it as, what do I want it as? Web P. I do not want it that big. I think that's fine. And that does save quite a lot of space, doesn't it? I can delete the other one. I need my link to it, but I also, where is image here? Project images, that. What does it look like? I don't know where my code's, my page is gone. I've got too many things open. Right, I don't think I need that. What's this one? I don't need that one anymore. Nope. I've actually lost where my thing's gone. Did I close it down? I think I might have accidentally closed down my. Whoops. Localhost. No, it wasn't that one, was it? Ah. Localhost. There we go. I'm back. Oh, the image is huge. I need to optimize that. Where is that? Class project image. Project head. I actually haven't used project image. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what height it was. Is it 1920? Oops. Oh, that looks terrible. Um, how can I make this look a little bit better? Cover? Oh yeah, the ratio. You're right. What is the ratio? Is that the right way? Yes. Nice one. What's it like on smaller screens? Still fine. Awesome. Don't know if I've really got any other projects to go through. Well, I do have lots of projects. I just don't know which ones to add on. Let's add this to the links. What else should I add on? I think there's some Odin project ones I could probably add on. Instagram clone. I don't actually know if this works anymore. Let's have a look. C development, Instagram clone. This works, I'd be amazed. Then let's just take a picture. Resize. And it should be WebP, yeah. I don't know if I want to add any more projects on. Instaclone. And that was the link. I'm so bad at doing like descriptions and everything. What are the ones? Where's Waldo? That was terrible. Honestly, I hated the Where's Waldo game. Memory card? Does this one work? They're so bad that I don't know half my things work or not. Top. Apparently does. This was when I was really playing Apex a lot. Now I can basically not play it because the connection's terrible. I've forgotten what I was meant to do on this game. Bangalore, Crypto, Ash, Caustic, Bloodhound. Yeah. Such a good game. Oh, you mean the color wise? Yeah, I built this a little while ago. I think I got the colors from where did I get? I thought I got the colors from Apex. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I used that coolers thing. But yeah, they do not look brilliant. I also don't like this section at the top. I'm not a big fan of that. Ah, I did not even know I had that there. Info. Oh, nice. I may as well add this on. Add another image. I'll do 3, and then that is it. I can't be bothered to add any more. And this is the live version. Did I have a link? There we go. I just need the image again. I'm well happy about this artwork. This website. I'm gonna have to use it a lot more. done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the end result now. One more check over that it works on tablet. Just make this a little bit smaller. Come on. Not too sure if I'm a fan of it on this kind of size, but it will do. It will do. Yeah, looks okay. Thank you for the help today. I definitely needed a lot of help today. My mind just wasn't working. I still don't know why my camera's not working either. It's like still frozen in the exact same place. Yeah. Yeah, probably do need a reboot. I know I've had my PC on quite a bit today, but I've just plugged in my camera before. So maybe something's not quite synced up. I don't know what. Yeah, I was going to talk about what I wanted to learn next. Yeah, have I got, I'm going to use something I hate using: paint. I really do not like using paint. I have a colleague that uses it all the time, and he's somehow amazing at it. I can't figure it out. Yeah, I was going to talk goals. Have you got any coding goals for next year? Oh, is this working? There's my pen. Yeah, pencil goals. Not really. I feel like I keep making goals and then I never really achieve them. It's really disheartening. But I do have like a few ideas of what I want to do for coding. Obviously, we've still got top and what I want to do. So probably finish this now. I just need to tidy things up and you know publish it. Oh yeah, you want to get better at React? There's a whole section here on React if you need to learn more. I will say I have done most of this, but they moved this section out of JavaScript and I lost all my progress. So I'm a bit annoyed. I think with me, I want to really get on to doing more full stack things. So learning a bit more about Mongo and Express and everything like that. So that's kind of my main goals with Top is Mongo and Node. Yeah. Do you do like any custom hooks or anything like that? 'Cause that would be pretty cool to learn. That's actually remind me. I need to learn Vue and TypeScript as well. Made one. That's good. Yeah. What kind of custom hooks were they? So at my job, we're moving over to do Vue, and it's something I don't really have much experience with. It wasn't that long ago, and you can't remember. Oh man. Oh, I wanted to know. You have to send me a link of a project if it was personal one. But I don't think it's going to be too difficult to learn like the basics of Vue. So I know kind of React a bit. I don't know why I'm drawing now. Ah, it's not shareable. That's a shame. Really, I should not be allowed to draw. Like I cannot draw. This is an image of myself. Oh, medical art. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna rub that out so it's not on here anymore. Oh, this is terrible. What do you mean it's Voldemort? That's me. Apart from I have a bit more hair. I don't know why it rubs out to like transparency mode now. That's really awkward. No nose. Actually, I've got a huge nose to be fair. Does this work? That was stupid. There we go. But yeah, along with Vue, like for work, I think we're going down the route of TypeScript. So it would be cool to learn a little bit of TypeScript next year as well. That's kind of my aim. Those are like the languages I want to learn, or like topics to understand. There's a few apps that I want to learn. Oh, I've done it again where I've just erased stuff. This is really poor. TypeScript is cool. Do you have any good resources for learning it? I was just going to go on to Google or something. You became a dev in 8 months. Nice. That was I think that was faster than me. I think I took about 9 months, and that's only because I already had some SQL knowledge, and that's what they were kind of looking for. No JS knowledge, and you got hired. How did you manage that? I love JavaScript. I don't know why. It's both amazing and terrible at the same time. Yeah, that's fair enough. I definitely want to. I think when I build more projects, like personal projects, I need to think more about design. It's something I don't consider too often. I like to build things which are more functional, and then I go on. I normally say I'll work on the design afterwards once I've got the function working, but then I never go back to fix the design. It's just a mess. Yeah, I need to stop with the pen. It's really bad. Let's just can I clear all of this? Yeah, this was terrible. Let's go new. Yeah, I'm tempted to do more front end mentor stuff. That was pretty cool. I found this was a really nice way to practice some skills, but I've really not touched this since I got a job. Maybe done like one or two. I think the max I did was like junior. So it'd be pretty cool to try some more like immediate. I don't think I could do a guru one. Ooh, that looks fun. Expense chart. I might have to start doing some of these. So I was thinking, I've got a few projects I want to do, like they're kind of vaguely in my head. Let's have a look, see if I can bring my list of projects. I don't care about sharing project ideas. Yeah, when I do front end mentor as well, I usually I don't pay for it. I'm a bit cheap. I um I like to do it in Figma as well, just to try to figure out how some of the components might go together. So yeah, it might be more than 2 hours for me. My Figma skills are even worse than my CSS ones right now. I wasn't, no, not quite like an Anki replacement. Just something to track, like how long I've spent learning languages. Maybe I've lost it. Yeah, like if I listen to podcasts or like YouTube videos, I'd put that in, and then you could also do like you watch the series on Netflix, for example. I'd like to track that. And I was thinking of doing like dashboards, so like you would have zero everyday easy tracking. Yeah, that is pretty much me right now. The language I'm thinking of learning is Norwegian. I've tried to dabble in a few languages, but since I work with some Norwegians, it would be quite nice to, you know, do stuff. What other languages have you tried to learn? Well, that's a terrible swear. It is. I actually committed to German for ages on Duolingo. I think I had like an 800-day streak on German. And honestly, I probably can't even say my name in German. It was just really bad. Yeah, I've dabbled in Japanese a little bit. Japanese is so much harder though, isn't it? Did you try to learn any kanji? Yeah. I was just going to try and sketch out what I was thinking, but I really can't sketch. Ooh, this is like a circle. Yeah, let's get rid of that. 20 to 30. Yeah. Again, I tried like I'm not going to use Duolingo for Norwegian. I just don't think there's any point. So what I was gonna do was Anki. Yeah, there's not a lot to practice with. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do Anki and I just try and find like loads of listening things in YouTube. Kind of like immersion, I guess, but not quite. No, there's no easy reading for Japanese. I don't think. There's those like I've seen it referenced a few times actually about those kid manga books that were yeah, the children manga. But it's really like I know you kind of have to go back to learning as a child, but when you're already an adult and you got to go back to like a child level, I find it's really disheartening. But I know you've got to start at like step zero, don't you? So maybe I've got to get that through in my head. Notes and crosses now. Mommy buys vegetables. Yeah. I think I might call it a night. I was tempted to go for a run. Well, I was meant to go for a run today, but I woke up and it was pouring down. So I was like, no run for me. But if the weather's better tomorrow, I'm going to try and go for a run in the morning. Hopefully. I need to try. I just bought myself a Garmin watch, just one of the cheap ones, because I only wanted a watch because I had a £17 watch that I loved. I know that sounds really cheap. I mean, it was cheap, but it was like just a nice basic watch that I could use. I'm not that bothered about fancy watches. So this Garmin one though, I wanted it to try and improve my running. And I didn't get one where you could like pay with or anything like that. I was like literally just wanted it to tell the time and track my running. So I need to go and give it a good test out tomorrow. Yeah, if I manage to do a 5K within 30 minutes tomorrow, that's going to be a win. So I think it's going to be closer to like 35 minutes after everything I ate over this Christmas period. Definitely put on a few pounds. I'm not even going to bother to weigh myself. Oops. But I'm also planning to do a little bit of streaming, I think, tomorrow. If I get some time, which I should do because I'm off work. So I was tempted to start streaming like 3 ish, maybe, UK time. But it's just going to be a relaxing gaming one again. And hopefully my camera works. Oh, yeah, I'm still. I think the last time I weighed myself, I was 80, 82, 83 maybe. I'm always around that area though. I just can't seem to shift it. What I want to get down is my body fat percentage. I've got some scales which supposedly tell you your body fat, but I don't think they're accurate at all. But I think the lowest my body fat ever got was 12 or 13%, according to these scales. I was well chuffed with that, and like recently they got up to like 19%. I was like, oh no, what has my life come to? Oops. Oh yeah, I'm exactly the same. And it's so awkward because like people always think, oh, you look really fit and healthy, and then you're like, but you don't kind of feel it at the same time. Honestly, I've started watching Physical 100. Physical, yeah, Physical 100. Yeah, on Netflix. Man, like these people are in such good shape. It's just like I'm like, oh, I really need to work out, don't I? But they're all like different body sizes and stuff, so it's pretty cool to watch. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, I think, now. It's a good chatting to you, Viola, and thank you very much for all the help today. Hopefully, I'll catch you again soon. You too, mate. I'll catch you later on.